And so, folks, for those of you who are just tuning in and don't know, and to you, the viewer, there was no really a plan in place or nest egg left when my dad died. And he had just been surviving on his pension and barely making ends meet here when I decided to quit my full-time job and take care of him for like the fifth time. Contrary to what my brother may believe, there was no money left over when he died, just a few $1,000s, and that was really it. And the plan was to sell the art that we made as a family, most of it, and to preserve a lot of it here so people could come and see and visit it, and that he'd always have a place here. So what do I want? What I really want is for my brother to work out a storage solution arrangement with me and a business relationship selling stuff. If not, then I need him to come and get the rest of his stuff, where it's going to be put in a storage container and shipped off the property, and the deed put into my name, because I'm the one now is preventing the mortgage company from foreclosing on here and seizing the assets and property. And that includes his property that I'm paying for. So what I would like to see is me having a relationship with my brother as a family, and honoring my parents' legacy, because there was no other plan in place other than constant struggle financially, to preserve what my parents worked so hard for, other than selling the art that we made, specifically some of the art that consisted of these collages I helped my dad make. So if you could please help me and my family, I would really appreciate it if you go to bernardbuffy.net and Facebook and send me a message if you see some art that you'd like. I could really use your financial support and help right now. I'm waiting to hear back from my attorney, and I just want to say thank you to all the attorneys out there who've inspired me: Charles Glasser, Jason Richland, Richard Brook, Steve Flynn, the folks at Feldman, Cram, and Monaco, and Tommy DeSimone, and Tim Rod. I really appreciate your advice with how to handle this situation, and as I wait to see what the next legal options are, because this needs to be resolved so that I can move forward. I again ask you, the viewer, to take a look at some prints and let us know what you would be willing to pay for them if you're interested, and just bear in mind that I offer like a home decor kind of package. You can get a discount and you pick 4 or 5. This is gonna go towards helping save our estate and our house and pay off the debts. I had to assume a lot of debt, and it's no secret that my parents tried to save money, but because of a series of unfortunate events and cancer, they struggled and left me with a lot of debt and a lot of art. And I've been the only one who's been paying to maintain it and protect it, and it's expensive to store it. A lot of it I'd like to save for sentimental reasons and keep, as it will retain value over time, but also it's necessary to sell it now. So I'd like my brother to come and get whatever stuff he wants, he'd like to sell, get his stuff, or work something else out with me, but I'd like that to happen as soon as possible. And I just don't know what else to do, so I'm going to wait for my attorney to call me back. And he had mentioned me having to seek legal action because he did tell the judge he wanted to get his stuff out of here and didn't want anything to do with the house. The judge was like, fine, get your stuff, and he still hasn't gotten his stuff. So that's what's going on in my world. It's back to work. Back to work.